What's up everybody, DaCosta here, and today we're going to be unboxing the Canon 90D, and at the end of the video I will show you some sample footage. And there's like 120 frames per second, there is regular 30p or 60p that I shot into, 60 FPS, and kind of slow down in a 24p timeline. So if you want to see all the footage, stick around to the end. And if you like any of the things that I've been using, all the links are down in the description, so check it out. So let's jump right into it. Let's unbox this camera and go through a few of my settings.
Let's unbox the Canon 90D. In the box you get the usual paperwork. Comes with the manual, very handy if this is your first time with a DSLR camera. They also send you a very nice strap that I do like to use occasionally. The LP6 charger, it's a wall mount charger, so very nice, and the prongs will fold so you can fit in tight spaces in your camera bag. I was very excited to see that they still include the LP6 battery for this camera, as I do have a Canon EOS R. I got the kit with the 18-135. This is a good starting kit. Lens, it does give you good range. It's not very good in low light, but I do like this lens. Last but not least, the camera, and it feels so good in your hand, this camera. I'm telling you, if you liked the 80D, this one is a little bit better because I think it's weather sealed now as well. They claim it is. Like the top knob here is not painted anymore. That's actually like letters that they put on there, so it feels really nice. And you got the joystick. The tilt up and the screen is the same. It swivels the same way that it did with the Canon 80D. Let's get started setting it up. The battery is inserted from the bottom of the camera. SanDisk has always been my SD card of choice for many years. I do use the Extreme Plus 128 gigs on most of my cameras with no issues. This camera only has one card slot, which does not bother me that much, but I would love to have two card slots. Come on, Canon. The EFS lens lines up with the white dots, then twist to lock in place. The red dots around the rim is for full frame EF lenses. Once you turn on the 90D, it will prompt you to change the date and time. You can do that by using the scrolling wheel and the set button. I do prefer to have the picture style a little bit different than what it is here in the camera, and you can do this by changing the neutral or also by using a user profile at the bottom of the list. I feel like shooting in these settings, I don't need to do much in post, and if you're short in time, this will help you in editing. So what I do is I add +1 for sharpness, I do -1 for contrast, +1 for saturation, and +1 for color.
Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.